Take a breath. We're going deep, because we're heading into places most people will never see with their own eyes. Hidden under the skin of our planet are whole other worlds. Yeah, worlds, places sunlight has never even had a chance to touch. Down here, it doesn't matter who we are or where we came from. Down here, time hits different. Down here, the Earth keeps secrets it's been holding onto for millions of years. Welcome back to True World Chronicles, and today we're dropping straight into the 15 most beautiful, mysterious, and flat-out unreal hidden caves on Earth. Some glow electric blue like alien cities. Some are filled with crystals the size of semi-trucks. And some, straight up dangerous. So inhale, keep your head straight, and whatever you do, don't wander off.
Because down here, the world does not play nice. Let's get into it.
15. Doong Cave, Vietnam. We're starting strong with the heavyweight champ. Doong isn't just a cave, it's basically an underground continent. This monster is so huge, it's got its own jungle, its own river, and yeah, clouds floating around in the main chamber. When explorers first stumbled into it in 2009, they legit thought they'd fallen into some fantasy world. Massive skylights punch beams of sunlight into valleys of trees. Fog drifts across the floor like a waking dream. You could stack a skyscraper inside this thing and still have plenty of room to stretch. Doong is the earth tapping you on the shoulder saying, "Relax, you haven't seen anything yet." Waitomo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. Picture this. You're coasting on a silent boat in total pitch-black darkness, when suddenly the ceiling above you lights up like a galaxy. Thousands of glowworms shining neon blue, tiny alien lanterns dangling from silk threads, waiting to catch whatever unlucky bug swims too close. Creepy? Sure. Beautiful? Oh yeah, the whole place looks like space collapsed right into a cave. Waitomo is proof you don't need stars for a night sky. Sometimes tiny glowing bugs do the job better. Move deeper into the cave and the walls start closing in, the silence thick enough to feel on your skin. Then suddenly, boom, another chamber opens up above you, exploding with a fresh cluster of blue light. No sound, no motion, just a universe of living stars hanging inches above your head. Guides say that when the water's still, the reflections double the lights. 13. Naica Crystal Cave, Mexico. This one, wild. Deep under the Mexican desert sits a cave full of crystals so massive you'd swear Superman left them during a home renovation. Some stretch 30 feet long, some weigh more than a bus. But here's the plot twist. It's deadly inside, around 136 degrees Fahrenheit, with humidity so extreme it feels like breathing through boiling soup. Explorers could only stay in for minutes before their bodies tapped out. This place feels handcrafted by something not exactly human. And the deeper you go, the stranger it gets. The air shimmers like heat coming off a forge, and every sound, every footstep, every breath echoes off crystal walls as if the cave itself is listening. Scientists say these giants took hundreds of thousands of years to grow, slowly stretching inch by inch in perfect darkness. Just standing there, you feel tiny, like an ant wandering through a cathedral built by the Earth's own secret architect. It's beautiful. It's dangerous. It's the closest thing we have to walking inside a fantasy world. One we were probably never meant to enter. It's gorgeous. 12. Fingal's Cave, Scotland. Next stop, Scotland, where the ocean plays its own soundtrack. Fingal's Cave is lined with perfect hexagon basalt columns that look like a giant took a week off and built a cathedral out of Lego blocks. And when waves slam into the chamber, the whole place hums with deep, spooky notes, and as the light shifts across the stone, the walls glow like they're holding onto old secrets. It's less a cave and more a doorway to another world. Ancient legends said giants built it, and honestly, standing inside, it kinda checks out. This place feels handcrafted by something not exactly human. 11. Eisriesenwelt Ice Cave. Austria. Now we hit the cold stuff. Eisriesenwelt is a frozen kingdom, over 40 kilometers of glowing ice walls, frozen waterfalls, and icy towers that look like lightning frozen mid-strike. It's so cold, early villagers were convinced this was the doorway to hell. Spoiler, it's actually more like a winter palace sculpted by time itself. 10. Hang En Cave, Vietnam. Back to Vietnam, because honestly, this region produces caves like Hollywood produces sequels. Hang En is the third largest cave on the planet, and it comes with its own underground beach. Yeah, a beach. A river cuts right through the chamber, forming sandbanks where explorers camp for the night. And when sunrise hits, light drops through a ceiling opening like a spotlight from heaven. It's peaceful, giant, magical, feels like nature just flexing on us. 9. The Blue Grotto, Italy Capri's treasure, small cave, massive vibe. Sunlight slips under the water at the perfect angle, lighting the whole cave with this unreal electric blue glow. People used to think it was haunted. Nope, just light bending like a magician. Float through it and you'll swear you're inside a spell. 8. Mendenhall Ice Caves, Alaska. Beneath the Mendenhall Glacier is a world carved from pure sapphire. The ice bends light like glass. Everything glows blue. Tiny drops fall like diamonds hitting stone. It's cold, peaceful, almost too dreamlike to be real. But here's the heartbreak. These caves are vanishing, melting, collapsing. What you see today, gone tomorrow, nature's beauty with an expiration date. 7. Škocjan Caves, Slovenia. This place, enormous. Škocjan is a straight-up underground canyon. A huge chasm with thin bridges suspended over a roaring subterranean river. Mist rises from the depths like breath from some giant creature. It's dark, loud, powerful, the kind of place that makes you feel tiny in the best way. Your knees will shake crossing those bridges, but trust me, worth it. 6. Reed Flute Cave, China Old School Beauty. For over 1,000 years, travelers have been blown away by this limestone wonderland packed with columns, spirals, drips, and waterfalls carved from stone. Ancient Chinese poets wrote about it long before electricity existed. Today, colored lights show off every curve and formation, but even without them, this cave is pure natural art, a museum the earth built for itself. 5. Bali's secret underground river cave, Indonesia. This one stays under the radar. Deep in Bali's jungle is a hidden underground river cave almost nobody knows about. Getting inside? Not easy. You're wading through rushing water, squeezing through tight spots, and trusting your guide with your life. But then you step into a massive chamber lit by sunbeams blasting through holes in the ceiling. The water glows, the rocks shimmer, the whole space feels sacred, wild, untouched, insanely beautiful. 4. Pinnacle Point Cave, South Africa. This cave isn't just a pretty face, it's part of our ancient human story. Inside, scientists found signs that early humans were chilling here 160,000 years ago. This may have been one of the first places humans cooked seafood, crafted tools, and maybe even told the earliest stories. It's not just a cave, it's a chapter of us. 3. Order Underwater Cave, Russia. If underwater caves creep you out, here's your final boss. Order is the longest underwater gypsum cave on Earth, a white maze glowing beneath the surface. The water here is crystal clear. Divers say it feels like swimming through air, but it's dangerous. One wrong turn, and the cave doesn't negotiate. Beautiful, silent, deadly. 2. Vatnajökull Ice Caves, Iceland. Every winter, Iceland creates new ice caves under its biggest glacier. And every spring, they melt away. So whatever you see, no one else will ever see again. These caves shimmer with blue layers, silver veins, and frozen waves straight out of a fantasy movie. It's like walking through winter's heart. 1. Mobile Cave, Romania. And now, the strangest cave on Earth, Movile was sealed away for 5.5 million years. No sunlight, toxic air, weird chemistry, and life still found a way. Over 40 species exist here that live nowhere else. Blind spiders, mutant worms, alien-looking bugs. Humans were never meant to be here. But Movile shows that life doesn't need our rules. If it wants to survive, it will. So yeah, we've seen glowing bug galaxies, ice kingdoms frozen in time, crystal forests, underground beaches, and entire ecosystems untouched for millions of years, all hiding right below our feet. These caves aren't just cool locations. They're reminders that the world is way stranger, deeper, and more alive than we think. We walk around like we know everything. But the real wonders, they're down in the dark, silent, ancient, waiting. Thanks for exploring with us on True World Chronicles. If you're hungry for more mysteries, more wonders, and more wild corners of this insane planet, you know what to do. Stay curious, stay bold. And as always, keep exploring.
The walls glow like they're holding on to old secrets. It's less a cave and more a doorway to another world.